That's raw skin. All of that pink around every nail is raw skin. I don't know who this nail tech is. Marilia Nails. All of her work is like this. I thought it was like bleed off at first from maybe a dye or something like that. That's raw skin. All of that pink around every nail is raw skin. One dirty instrument, that is a whole ass infection. There's no way that these people were smiling when they left. That looks so fucking painful. Look around the big toe, the cuticles, the edging of the big toe. Just
one of the cons of going to the same service provider consistently is they get a little comfortable. Like, I'm not one of your little friends. I pay you. At the end of the day, we talk. This is cool. I like you. Good company. But I pay you, right? I've been going to the same nail lady since like September or August. And she kind of left me for dead like in January. But I let it go. Today, it's 9:41. I'm outside her place for my appointment for 9:30. She just texted me back saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't make the appointment." I told you, hey, I'll see you at 9:30. You like the message. Is that not confirmation? Now, I got my nails like this. I got to put some press-ons. Like, I don't know. I'm just really blown right now because she really eats down and it's a good price. It's $60 every time. So it's like, I need to stay with you, but you moving too comfortable.
My client tried to leave without paying. What would you do?
Yeah, we're finished. What do you think?
I think that there's nail polish all over my hand.
I don't see any.
Literally, do you not see the sparkle right there?
Okay, let's get it. 1 second.
I just don't understand how like that's so far away from my nails and you somehow got it on my skin.
I'm sorry. I'm human. I make mistakes. But it's easy to come up.
How much are these?
So we did a full set and detailed ours. It's gonna be $80 for you today.
Well, I don't really think that this is detailed. I think they look kind of. Honestly, I feel like Walmart does a better job.
Oh, really?
Like $80 for this.
So you can feel free to go to Walmart next time if you'd like.
Okay, so this time I'm not paying.
We discussed the price before your appointment. And I do have a card on file for you if you'd like to use that instead.
Okay, yeah, so good luck with that. It's gonna fucking decline.
Okay.
And then you can shove that declined notice straight up your ass.
I don't know why you're being so...
I'm not paying $80 for these.
We discussed the price before you came in.
They're not cute. I just don't know, like,
Can
your
you
lines aren't straight, your stars are unsymmetrical. Like, I don't really know.
Is there anything that I can do to fix it while we're still here?
Well, I don't want to stay here longer. Like, I've already been here for so long.
Yes. So you made a good point there. My time is worth something. And
well, obviously
I do
not
have
worth
to charge
your work.
I believe that my work is good. If you don't have to come back to me again. You're more than welcome to, like you said, go to Walmart. They will not charge you as much as I will.
I can't believe people come to you. Like, I came to you because my friend recommended you, but obviously she's delusional, as are you, with the quality of work that you do.
Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be $80 today. I won't be able to let you leave without paying.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking go though, because what are you gonna do?
I will
You're
have
like
to call the
5'2".
police. Are you threatening me?
Am I threatening you?
Yes.
You're 5'2" ass. You think I'm threatening you? Honey, you're not a battle to threaten. So I'm gonna take my stuff and I'm gonna go.
I do have your information.
Oh, sorry, that's actually enough. Speaking on your part, obviously you don't know how to solve issues just as well as you paint nails. Okay. So you can tell the cops that you did an awful job on my nails and that's why I didn't pay.
Alright.
But I will be leaving, and also fuck you and your Google review.
Okay. So I will just have to cut the nails off if you're not gonna be paying today.
My nails off?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because you're not happy with them, so I'm gonna cut them off.
But I need them on while I make an appointment at Walmart. So
if you need them on, then you need to pay.
I won't be paying.
Okay, then I will be.
I came in with most of these nails already on. You just filled them in, so I don't know where you think you get off.
I really I understand your frustration in your nails, and it's okay if you don't want to come back to me.
Literally,
I do have to charge you for it.
There's $10 for the time for you to shut the fuck up and maybe just find a new career. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Have a good day. Hey, I'm Custom Nail Tech, and I made this video, and it is blowing my mind, the reaction that I've been getting. It is so important to talk about real life issues in the nail community because this has happened to me 2 times, not just once, and both clients were equally as rude. You guys did catch on, this specific video was set up. It was just me and one of my regular clients messing around. She is actually an incredible person and one of my favorite clients. So for those of you who are asking for a part 2, let me give you a breakdown on what happened with the client who actually did this to me in real life. So I spent about 2 hours doing her nails, and every step along the way I asked her if she liked them, if she was happy with the way that they're turning out, if there's anything that I could tweak. She let me know that she was happy with the way that they were turning out. But when it got to the end and we were ready to pay, she started telling me things that she didn't like, saying that the price was absolutely ridiculous. So just like the video that I recreated, I did tell her beforehand how much it was going to be. She sent me a picture of what she wanted, and I gave her a price quote. It was the same price as I quoted her, but I offered to fix anything that she wanted me to fix, just like I did in the video, and she was not having it. And unlike the video that we did, I did not let her leave with my work on her nails. I was very calm and collected and professional, just like I was in the video, and that's how I would react in any situation like this. But I did clip off her nails before she left. I was willing to fix anything that she wanted me to. She obviously, as she said, was not happy with them. She was very, very, very adamant that I didn't clip them off. I don't know why she wouldn't want me to clip them off. If she hated them so much, obviously she would have taken them off anyways. Whatever. But she left, cursing me out, telling me that she's going to leave me a horrible review and that I deserve the absolute worst.
Here is the actual set she didn't want to pay for. I worked so hard and was so sad to cut them.
This is your sign to not cheat on your nail lady. I've been going to this one woman for forever. She's really good with sanitization. She's educated. She takes the effort to educate herself and sanitize her tools and the equipment that she uses. And recently, my mom came across this one girl, and her and I just started to go to her a couple of times. And now I have a nail infection. There's a nail infection on my nail. 2 nails, in fact, and I am livid. I'm livid. My regular nail lady has spoiled me, so I don't even think about watching for sanitization, and now that I think about it, I honestly don't even know if this girl was sanitizing before clients, and she was having people back to back to back. So who else has nail infections now?
Nail horror story.
First, some nail facts before we
A
continue.
greenie on nails, also known as chlamydia or green nail syndrome, is a bacterial infection that causes a green discoloration on the nail.
The abuse behind these nails are horrific. This is someone who trusted that the people who were taking care of her nails were professionals and knew what they were doing. This is absolutely horrendous to see as a nail technician.
Risk factors from chlorinacinals that are lifted off the nail bed, or nails that have been damaged or had bacteria not completely removed before applying enhancements.
Here she is, completely in shock at what her natural nail actually looks like. She had questions, I had questions, everybody had questions about how long it took for her nails to get to this. Unfortunately, I was not able to proceed with our nail service. I had to send her home and require her some aftercare and to please see a doctor to see what they suggested.
I'm literally sticking with the new nail tech girl list from now on because I'm over it. So I go into the shop, right? And I show them, originally I wanted aura nails. Y'all know the trend, the aura nails one. So they're like, oh, that's cat. Like, it's like, I guess they refer to it as cat design, whatever. And I'm like, what? And mind you, this other girl came in and asked for the same design because I kept hearing them say, oh, no, we don't have that. That's cat, that's cat. And I just think they just didn't know how to do it. Because they were like, oh, it's a certain tool that you need. And I'm like, okay. Of course, I pivot. So I'm like, all right, instead of us doing that, oops, sorry, you guys know you gotta pay attention when you use Juvia's. So instead of that, I'm like, all right, let's just do this design, which basically I showed them a base color, which was like nude, and then abstract lines, but I was like, make the abstract lines like neon blue, so chrome, whatever. Honestly, I felt like it was a pretty doable design for them to do, and they said they could do it, so they did it. So the first guy was doing the foundation of my nails, right? Then he brought me over to this other lady who did the design. So as she's doing the abstract lines, right, she begins to put the blue, right? And then she starts to do the chrome, and that is where everything went wrong. So as she's doing the chrome, I'm noticing that the chrome is bleeding into the black. So I'm like, wait, hold on. So I point it out as soon as I see it. So then she proceeds to tell me, oh, no, like, it's fine, like, we fix it, like, I know, like, it's not done. So I'm thinking, okay, I gotta just trust the process, because she's saying, oh, she's not done yet, she sees it. So then I notice, like, we're about to finish, right? And she starts putting on the top coat. Ma'am, why are you putting on the top coat right now? So I then remind her, I'm like, oh wait, like, it still doesn't look good, like, look at the black. And she's like, I know, it's hard. So then that is what got me upset, because how dare you look me in my face and proceed to just like end the service, and you know that my nails look crazy. Like, there was no attempt to even fix it. She could have outlined it black, do something. Like, I already paid. You had to pay before your service was done. My mom said I should have known, and I really should have. Who makes you pay before the service is done? I paid $90, guys. Just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. Like, I am so upset. I feel like I got ripped off. I was like, oh, no. Like, this needs to get fixed. So the manager comes over because I don't know if she called over because at that point they were speaking in their language. So I don't know why she came over. Maybe she heard us, but I tried not to make a scene even though I was very upset. So she's like, so I was asking her, I was like, well, you know what? Something has to be done with my nails because I can't leave them like this. And she goes, okay, like yeah. And I was telling her, I was like, if she didn't know how to do the design, then she should have never agreed to do my nails. Like, it's just period, point blank, period. And she gaslit me even further by saying, oh, it's hard. No, you just lack the technical skill to do these nails. So I'm over here asking the manager, I'm like, okay, is there gonna be like money taken off of this? Because I feel like I paid for the design and now I don't want the design anymore. I just want her to take everything off, do a one color chrome, that's it, right? One color chrome, that's it. She's like, no, like no refund, like same price. And I'm like, it's $90 for this, and it's short, and it's a fill-in. Did I forget to tell you guys? It's a fill-in. This is not a full set. So what I think they did, right? This is what I think they did. So their fill-in services are $35, I believe, or 40, I forgot. $35 or 40 for fill-ins. So I think she added on like 50 something extra dollars just to do these nails, which means that they charged me $5 a nail for chrome. That is insane. So they're both looking at me in confusion as if I don't make sense. So they're still talking in their language and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So she's doing my nails, you know, she's redoing them, taking them off, and as she's doing them, she's like still talking to me like, you know, like this is easy, meaning like one color, like, and of course it's easy, it's because you don't know how to do nails, like of course that's gonna be easy for you. Like at this point I just stopped talking to me. Like that's kind of like where I was at that moment. I looked right at that manager and I was like, yeah, I'm never coming back here again. Like, so I called my mom because at that point I was just being a big baby and I was upset. So I called my mom and I was just like, yeah, I'm never coming back here, like I'm so upset, blah blah blah, blah, blah. Where was my apology? Like where was my I'm sorry, like I should have never done this if I didn't know how to do the design. And I feel like she kind of knew that she didn't know how to do nails because when the manager walked by, she looked at what she was doing to me and she was like, oh, which means she's not used to doing stuff like that. So why would they put me in her chair? And I literally walked right out of there. Like annoyed was not even the word. Like I was just fed up. Like I was like, and I was in her chair for like 3.5 hours. Like I'm never going to those shops ever again. And yeah.
I'm literally crying over my nails right now because they're so ugly. Oh my god, okay. This is what I wanted, okay? This is the pastels, and this is what I
Bitches, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a fill-in on these 2-week-old nails. That's why they're not really that grown out. But while you guys watch me do these nails, I'm going to tell you guys another story time on why I had to ban another client. And don't forget to comment down below what you guys think about this, because I'm actually really curious to see if you guys think what I did was right, or if I should have handled it a different way. But anyways, to start off the story time, this was a client that had only came to me one time before. And you know, everything went pretty good. I just did her nails, she was just watching the TV, and once I finished, she left. About a month later, she texts me and she says, hey girl, my sister wants to book a nail appointment. Is it okay if I give her your number? Do you do anything for referrals? I have 2 sisters that want their nails done. Now, I didn't respond right away because I was working on another client, so she ended up sending her sisters my number anyways. So then that's when I texted her, hey girl, I just got your sister's message. Thank you so much for referring them to me. So she proceeds to ask, do I get anything for referring them to you? Like money off my next services or something? Question mark. I wanted to get my nails done too on the 19th or the 20th of this month if you give anything for referrals. Now, before I go any further, I just wanted to explain why I don't do anything for referrals. The reason why I don't give discounts for referrals is because I have a lot of other things that I do for my clients, such as giveaways for free nail sets. I have loyalty cards. By the time they get all of their hole punches in, they could get a free set. But one of the main reasons as to why I wasn't really doing referrals at this time either was because I had just spent over $300 on gift boxes for my clients, because I was going to give them away for the month of December as a little gift. And keep in mind, it was October during this time. Last but not least, another reason why I don't do referrals is because it honestly wouldn't be fair for me to give her a discount for referring her sisters to me if I don't do that with my other clients. I honestly think when someone refers people to you, it's because it comes out of the heart, not because they expect something out of it. You know what I mean? Anyways, continuing on with the story time, that's when I had texted her. Unfortunately, I don't do that at the moment. I'm sorry. I'll definitely start doing that in the future though. And I always try to be very nice and calm when I'm texting clients back. Like, one thing I'm not gonna do is sit here and be rude to somebody even if they're being rude to me, because at the end of the day, this is my job, you know? That's when she texts me, okay, unfortunately, we won't be coming anymore since I'm not able to get anything off, even $5 or something off. And I texted her back, that's okay, sorry for the inconvenience. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that text did rub me off the wrong way. I don't know if it's because of the way I read it, Or if she did, mean it in a petty way. Exactly 5 days later, she texted me again, asking to book an appointment. And I said yes, because I did not know that was her texting me for an appointment. I have so many unsaved numbers, so it just didn't register in my mind that that was the same person. So I said yes. She wanted some Michael Myers nails. I didn't have no stickers of Michael Myers, so I went as far as ordering her Michael Myers decals for her nails. Once the decals come in the mail, I go to text her, and as I'm scrolling up, I realize that this is the same girl who had just told me that she wasn't gonna be coming to me anymore because I didn't give her $5 off her set. So once I realize, I immediately text her and I'm like, you know what, like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize this was you, but I honestly don't feel comfortable doing your nails. I'll put the screenshot up on the screen so you guys can see exactly what I said, but it was something along those lines, and I ended up sending her a deposit back, and she just left me undelivered. So I want to know if I overreacted or if you guys think that the way I acted was reasonable. When I did show the text to my parents, they were kind of like, girl, you shouldn't have said anything. But I feel like it's really important to set your boundaries too, because I feel like it's not fair to let people walk all over you. Because if this had happened when I barely started doing nails, I would have definitely gave her that discount and would have been like, girl, I'm so sorry, like, here you go. Long story short, if you don't agree with the service provider's rules, you can always book with somebody else. But yeah, that was my story. Thank y'all for watching. Bye!
I'm just really mad, and I just need everybody to know how mad I am. So I just left the nail salon, right? And my nails look fine. Like, it looks fine now. But I went in because I came to the nail salon maybe less than a week ago, less than a week ago, to be honest. I break my middle finger on both hands, right? And I have like a chip on this acrylic. The acrylic is cheap, whatever, and I need to just get short nails because I just don't do well with long nails. Cool. So I come in to fix my nails. Granted, I know I'm gonna have to pay for 2 fixed nails, and I'm gonna have to pay for fill-in. And I didn't even really need a fill-in, but it was just like, okay, I'm already here, might as well get me a fill-in. Nice. So I get my nails done. First red flag, he is just complaining. He keeps trying to force me to get this like full set, and I'm like, I don't need a full set. Like, I was here less than a couple days ago. You're not about to take off all these nails. I'm gonna have to sit here for Lord knows how long. I have my oxtails slow burning at home. Like, I don't have time for that. That's one. So he had an attitude that I didn't want to get a full set. Okay, cool. Next, like I said, I had a chip on one of these fingers. So he's like, in order to fix the chip on the finger, I have to get a whole new set. No, I do not. Any girl knows you do not have to get a whole new set for one chip on my finger. It was a baby chip, and my nails is this short, and my nails were long as hell before. Why would I need a new set for this little piece? Because he wasn't even gonna fix it with the acrylic. He kept saying, no new set, no new set. No, I don't need a new set for this. And he's talking in his language, and he's cackling with his friends. This is, no offense, but I'm at like Asian Chinese this just tends to happen in like nail salons. Like, everybody knows they're gonna laugh at you, they're gonna talk about you or whatever, but it's just rude as hell. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's rude, and his attitude is reflecting in his work. He's moving mad fast, he's just being disrespectful as hell. And then finally, let's say, like, you know, the hand rest thing is right here, and the gel thing is right here. He's like, put it in the gel, and he moves the hand rest like while my hand is on it, pushes it towards the gel thing. That was my last straw with that man. I just take disrespect to another level. Like, I just cannot, I cannot tolerate disrespect. So I literally lost my mind. Why did you think, sir, that it was okay to do that to me? You thought that you was gonna do that to me and everything was gonna be sweet. No. And he was just like, okay, like, I'm not doing your nails anymore. And I was like, what do you think I expected? If you're servicing me and I'm paying for an experience. Maybe I don't want to hear you screaming and talking to your friends while I'm getting my nails done. No, I don't. Maybe I just want to relax. I'm on the phone. I can barely speak on the phone because all I hear is you in the background. It really irritates me crazy how they act in the nail salons. Like, like the second guy, like, I was gonna tip him so good because like, he took over from the other guy. So I was gonna give him a good tip, and then I realized he had an attitude with me too because I was his little friend. Because at first I had green on my nails, but I didn't put it in the gel. It was on like 2 nails, and I was like, I don't really like it. I didn't even put my hand in the gel machine yet, so it wasn't dry. He didn't have to file it off. All he had to do was nail polish remover. And mind you, he like kind of tossed the thing on the table. So then after when he did that, I was like, oh, I got something for you. Then when he just went to go get my receipt, I said, you're disgusting. Your attitude is disgusting. And I feel like when I tell somebody they're disgusting, it just eats. I literally told him, I was like, you're not going far because you're just disgusting. And it reflects in your work, your attitude, and your mannerisms. So you're down bad. And I snatched the receipt from him, and I was like, thank you. And I was gonna tip you good, but no. And then I spoke to the manager. I was like, the service today is disgusting. Your workers are terrible. You need to hire a whole new fucking crew. I'm done.